Hi, Linda Bowen here from StampingWithLinda.com, your cardiologist since 1997, helping you create cards from the heart. Today is Friday in Tips and Techniques, and today we are going to spotlight with our Designer Series paper. I am using the Heart and Home Designer Series paper. This is on the Last Chance product list. I believe it is still available. Today is also a free shipping day. So it is Tuesday, June 21st, and it's free shipping on a $75 order. And you could get the Last Chance product at some discounts. So you want to head over to my blog, StampingWithLinda.com, to check it out. But our tips and techniques today is about highlighting your Designer Series paper. So what I have done is taken the stylish shapes, the square, and I have cut out to the center of the Designer Series paper. And what we're going to do is we are going to stamp right on that Designer Series paper. I love this wood grain. It is perfect to get a nice image on because there's not a lot of detail. Now you can do this with any of the Designer Series paper that does not have a lot of detail to. I am using I think this is the Heart and Home stamp set. So we've stamped that, and then now we're just going to go in and we are going to highlight our stamped image with our blends. Let's see, do I have the dark or the light? I do have the light, and this is in our In Color, new In Color. And we're just going to add some color to our flower right on our Designer Series paper. I think a lot of times we don't think about stamping on our Designer Series paper. So we're just going to add that light, and then we're going to go in with the dark and do some highlighting. Nice thing about our stamps is it shows us where to add the darker color. Now I could go in and blend some more if I want to, but I may just leave it. Again, I never liked to color until our blends came out, and then now I'm in love with it. Now I'm going to use the Daffodil Delight and the, what is this? Mango Melody. So just going to go in and highlight the center of those flowers. Going to add some Daffodil Delight to brighten it up a little bit. Just our centers. Then I'm going to grab the light Parakeet Party, again In Color. And you can see how the color is just popping now right off of that Designer Series paper. I know myself, I don't think about coloring on stamping and coloring right on the Designer Series paper. So this is just a fun technique to add a little bit of depth to your project, because we've got the print of that Designer Series paper right on our stamped image. So now let's just color our little flowers here to add some accent. So this could be done with any number of colors to change it up. Remember, this wood grain paper is going out the end of the month, so you need to grab that if you like that look. So you've got that, but now we're going to highlight even more our Designer Series paper. We're going to take this piece. We are going to take our Hive embossing folder, and I think I want it to go this way this time. And we're going to run it through our Stamp and Cut and Emboss machine and emboss that Designer Series paper. Now we could be layering just on top, but this way it saves our paper because we're going to be layering on top of that. But because we cut it out, we don't need as much paper. So we're just going to add, oops, there's a little flower. Not sure where that popped from. We're going to add just some extra adhesive because it's embossed. We're going to add it to a piece of black to highlight it, like so. We're going to take this piece. I have already taken that Stylish Shapes and cut the next bigger size. I think we're going to adhere that right to the black. That's what's nice about the Styling Shapes. They are a standalone die and they're great for layering, so we've got that. I'm going to add some dimensionals to the backing so that it pops up. You don't need to use a lot of dimensionals, just on the corners. Some people put tons of dimensionals on. It's not necessary. So now we're going to cover up that hole that we made in our Designer Series paper, like so. Bring in a piece of 5.5 by 8.5 to form our card, and we're going to adhere that to the front of our card. Looks like I may have run out. Oops, I did run out of Stampin' Seal, but I've got another one here. It looks like it's pretty close to being out too. Now we're going to add, oops, helps if we add it to the right. Our card, very cute. Going to add some Wink of Stella to that flower to make it pop. I think I'll just do it to the bigger flower. Then I have another piece that I have already stamped. This is from my go-to greeting stamp set. Love, love, love this stamp set. If you've not gotten this, it gives us our most popular verses in several different sizes. This is a $1 Million Achiever stamp set and very, very nice. Now what I'm going to do is I am going to place this thank you down here, and because I have the thickness of my dimensional on that, I need to pop up just one side of that little banner and just a glue dot on the other side so that it compensates for that thickness. And we're going to put our thank you right about there. Oops, did I grab a glue dot? I don't think I did. Let me go back in here and grab that glue dot. There we go, so that it seals it down. Now I used that Hive and embossed out. Here's my sample one. I did not layer with that. I like the layer better with the black, and I embossed in. So two different, totally different looks. Hope you've enjoyed today's video. We'll talk to you real soon. Bye-bye.